In today's video, we're going to be doing a review of the Grotti Furia and seeing if it still has what it takes. But as always, before we start, here is how it looks and at the same time how it sounds. Anyways guys, now on to the review and starting off with the performance of the Furia. So starting off with the acceleration of the Furia is actually pretty good. It's a rear wheel drive car, but at the same time it launches off the line like it is an all-wheel drive car, and yeah, it accelerates very good all the way up to its top speed. I'd say that the acceleration of the Furia is very balanced, and by that I mean that the low, the mid and the top end of the vehicle is actually pretty good, and it pulls all throughout the rev range. So when it comes to the acceleration, I'd say it is actually pretty good and above average. And now moving on to the top speed of the Furia, and well guys, this is where the Furia actually starts to fall off. And that is because the top speed of the Furia is not really that high. It's actually a little bit below average when it comes to the supercars category. And yes, maybe in the city you won't feel it that much, but in the streets, in the highways against other cars, you will really feel that the top speed is lacking. And so because of that, I'm going to say that the top speed is actually not that good. And next up we come to the handling, and this is where it starts to shine again, because the handling of the Furia is actually pretty good. It is one of my favorite handling cars in all of GTA Online, and especially because it is a rear wheel drive car. The way it handles, it just sticks to the ground and holds the line pretty well. And to be honest, cars which are rear wheel drive don't really have a reputation of having good handling, but the Furia here is an exception. And not only that, but the car is actually very easy to drive and handle, and at the same time it has little to no oversteer or understeer, and honestly that's pretty good. So if you are looking for a car that has good handling and is rear wheel drive and well is a Ferrari, this is the one for you. Anyways, now let's move on to how the car feels and also how it looks. So according to me, I feel like the Grotti Furia is a very good looking car. It sounds pretty good, and also the customization options are, I'd say, pretty much decent, above average at best. And not only that, but the Grotti Furia is a type of car that can look menacing, but at the same time it looks cute and cuddly, if that makes any sense. So yeah. Anyways, enough about the looks. I think it looks gorgeous. I don't know about you guys, but yeah, it looks amazing according to me. Anyways, so the feel. Let's move on to the feel of the Furia. And well guys, the Furia is a very good car to drive around in the city or in the highways. It feels very nice, it feels very natural, and of course it is very easy to drive, which basically means that anyone can just pick up the Furia and well take it for a spin, be it in the city or the highways. I won't say that the Furia has a lot of character to it or it feels amazing, but I'd say it feels good enough. And that is all because, well, although it does look very complex and very complicated, it is actually just a simple car. And so there you have it. That is how the Furia feels. If you feel like it suits you, then go for it. If not, then I guess it's better to look elsewhere. And now we move on to the conclusion of the Furia. And well guys, what do I have to say? So the Grotti Furia, honestly, in terms of appearance, it is a very good looking car. In terms of performance, it is above average. And not only that, but it does feel pretty good too at the same time. Oh, and one more thing, don't forget, but the car is honestly such an easy car to drive. You can just pick it up, be it a newbie or a professional, you can pick it up, go race with it, or just drive around in the city. It's fine, it will do anything you want it to do. And because of that, I give it a thumbs up because it is very friendly. And well, after all has been said, I think we now come down to the big question, and that is it worth it? And well guys, according to me, I feel like the Grotti Furia is actually not worth it at all, because it is freaking expensive at $2.7 million. So yeah, for what it offers, of course it is decent, but I'd say that for this price range, you can get way better cars out there, which will just go rings around the Furia. So yeah, But at the same time, don't just take my word on it. If you really like it and if you like Ferraris, do go for it. But if you want something that is just amazing and is going to demolish the competition, you should look elsewhere because the Furia is not it. Don't get me wrong, it's a good car, but at the same time, it costs a little bit too much for what it offers. And well guys, that is honestly about it when it comes to my review of the Grotti Furia. I hope you liked the video guys. Leave a like, leave a comment down in the comment section and subscribe to the channel. It will really help me out a ton. And with that, I'll see you guys next time.